Goedemorgen. Happy Easter Monday. Wat heb je nodig? Eerst en vooral 2 blocks. Maybe you want to use books instead of blocks. Maybe a towel that you fold 2 times and make a very tiny roll, and a yoga belt or a shawl. Then, if you have everything, I want to have some socks. It's colder than yesterday. And you can start on your belly. So come on your belly, open your feet, and turn your heels in and your toes out. Open the arms, bring your arms above your head. In case this is not okay for the shoulders, bring them next to you. Turn your head to the right and stay there. Feel your breath. Feel your breath. 1 minute. Maybe your chin a little more closer to the shoulder. And then try to slow down the breath, to sink deeper in your yoga mat. Relax your legs, your bum, your back, your face. Maybe feel your belly from the eggs from yesterday. Slowly lift your head and turn your nose to the left. Stay there. Maybe feel a difference in your neck. Slow down the breath. Press your belly in the floor when you breathe. And come back. Bring your hands on the floor, then lift the right knee as high as you can. And walk your left arm as far as you can to the right. Walk your left leg as far as you can to the right. Arm, leg to the right. Bring your head on your left arm And feel the stretch in the left side of your body. So maybe once you're here, you can bring your leg and your arm a little more to the right. It's not a big stretch. Just feel it and breathe. Maybe it is a big stretch. That's okay. So breathe space in your back, in the left side of your body. Feel your hip. Feel the outside of your left leg. I feel that. And then try to breathe slower, so deepen your breath. Relax the right shoulder. This is a good way to wake up, not? And then slowly come out, move your leg, move your arm, bring both hands on top of each other, and then lift your left knee as much as you can. Bring the right arm to the left, bring your right leg to the left, bring your head on your right arm, and then maybe you can move your leg, your arm a little more to the left. Feel the difference in both sides. Relax the breath. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body, the right hip. Relax the left shoulder. Deepen your breath. And then slowly you come back. Press yourself up on your elbows. Come on hands and knees. And then lower down the back and push your back up. If this is not okay for your knees, then you come on your bum and you move from front to back. So feel what you want to do. When you're on your knees, lower down and then push everything to the right. And lower down and push everything to the left. When you're on your bum, also try to go to the front and then move to the back to the right. And then go to the front and move your back to the back and to the left. So stretch the sides of your body. Lower down the slow down the breath. Feel. It doesn't have to look like me. So feel what you need to stretch today. And then we go to the belly again. Sorry. Gebruikers. Use blocks or books. But in case you use books, make sure that your two packages are from the same level. And what you want to do is, or you use the books, then bring this part of the shoulder on one corner of your books. So you want, if you have blocks, so put the blocks in a V, put your shoulder in one corner. Dus alleen dit stukje van je schouder. To protect the lower back, you can use your towel. En die handdoek leg je op je heupknobbeltjes. So your hip knuckles. Towel under it. En kies voor jezelf. Deze is een goede hoogte. Maar als je blokjes hebt of meer boeken, kun je dat hoger maken. So level it up if you need 3 minutes. So make sure it feels good and then you drop your head. So as long as it is not okay, you need to move the shoulders, move the blocks until you feel that you can relax. Drop your head, shake your head. Heels are out. Breathe, press your belly in your towel. So feel the shoulders are pushed to the back and the chest bone can fall to the front. So feel stretch between the shoulder blades. Slow, slow breaths. Four counts when you breathe in. 4 counts when you breathe out. Try if you can relax the shoulders more, relax your head. Few more breaths before you go out. En om eruit te komen, zet eerst die handen op de grond. Push your hands in the floor, come up. En dan kom even zitten. So maybe you want to sit on your heels. Misschien wil je zitten op een blokje. Choose. It doesn't matter, just choose. And from here, move your body front and back. En dan blijf even zitten. En probeer echt je zitpotjes op je hielen te brengen. Bring your sit bones on your heels. Breng je gewicht een beetje naar achter. Bring your weight to the back. Drop the chin. Duw je achterhoofd naar achter. Few breaths, just feel your body. Relax your cheek. And then we have to sit here for 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. So if this is not comfortable on your heels, then please sit on a block and you will get it warmer. Dus als je nog een trui aan hebt, misschien moet je die uitdoen. So you don't have the chance to do that in the next 3 minutes. So what you do is just energize your body. Let the energy flow easier in your spine. So you cross your fingers behind your head. Drop the shoulders. Make sure this feels good. If not, bring the shoulders a little more to the front. So what you do is you keep on looking in the front. So do not change your eyes. Your eyes are just looking in front. And you go from right to left. You breathe in, you breathe out. When you're on your heels, make sure that your back is not falling down, but push your back to the back and stay here. So keep your hip, keep your back like that. But you can sit on a block or you can sit with crossed legs. It doesn't matter. So you breathe in when you go to one side, you breathe out, you go to the other side. Make sure the shoulders are low. Make sure the elbows are not too wide. If this is not okay for the shoulders, then bring your hands on your shoulders and you do the same thing. You breathe out, maybe lift your elbows a little and then push your elbows to the right and push your elbows to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Choose. Make your option 3 minutes. Keep the back low. Move your back a little more to the back. Move your weight on your heels. And we are going now. Breathing and out. So you can move slower if you need to move slower. When you feel you're getting dizzy in your head, you can stop for a few breaths. Make sure that your eyes are not going from right to left because then you will be very dizzy after 3 minutes. So keep your eyes, keep your gaze on one spot just in front of you. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Keep the shoulders low. Bring your elbows a little in the front. Two minutes to go. 1 minute to go. Make sure that your back is still not moving. Always try to smile a little. Okay, then drop your arms, close your eyes, feel the energy. Feel the energy running in the spine. Feel the shoulders, the vibrations, the magic. Feel the breath. Just wonder where you feel the breath. Maybe more in the belly, maybe more in the chest. Okay, now shoulder stretch. For me, this is a very heavy one. That's why I need to do this one. So there are options to protect the lower back. You use your towel, so your hip knuckles are on your towel. And then maybe you need a block. It's called the knot. So what you do is you bring your left arm behind the right one and you slide the left arm to the right and the right arm to the left. Dus uw rechterarm is voor en dan moet je zien dat uw arm voor uw borst en uw kin voor uw armen. So the arms are in front of the chest and your chin is in front of the arms. Now, I can stay here, but if you feel that the stretch is too much, bring your forehead on a block. Make sure your neck is okay. And maybe this is too much. Maybe you may need to go a little more here. But you need to stay for 3 minutes. So slowly, 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 try to bring the right arm to the left arm to the right. And make sure that you're not falling on one side. So both shoulders are on the same level. And your head is in between your shoulders. And your head is between your elbows. Okay. 3 minutes for the knot. Maybe I use a block. So arms voor je borst en je kin voor je armen. En je blokje niet te dicht. Voel dat je nek oké is. Dus probeer plaats te ademen tussen je schouderbladen. Probeer niet meer op te kijken. So keep your head down. Breathe space between the shoulder blades. If you feel you sink more, maybe you don't need to block after 1 minute anymore. Just hang out. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. So remember, if the stretch is too much, you use a block. Als je een blokje gebruikt, dan kun je wat gewicht opvangen en is de stretch minder in je schouders. Voel je buik rustig op en neer gaan. Zit over de helft, more than halfway. Ontspan je rug, je zitvlak. So, make sure that you come out very slowly. Dus duw even die heupknopjes harder in je handdoek. Gebruik je buikspieren om je op te duwen, je rugspieren. So use your back muscles and your belly muscles to lift yourself up. Slowly, slowly come out. Ah, la, 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 la. En breng je armen naast u. En dan breng je neus naar rechts. Ah. En dan lift yourself up again. En dan kom op je ellebogen. Breng je ellebogen een klein beetje voor je schouders. Bring your elbows a little in front of the shoulders. Widen your shoulders. Drop your head. En just feel. Want één ding is zeker. De rest hebben die rechterarm voor uw linker gelegd. Dus nu moeten we dat nog eens doen. Met de linkerarm voor de rechter. So we have to do the knots again with the left arm in front of the right. So we stay here for one more minute. So maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you want to straighten the arms. Misschien trek aan de hoekjes van je mat. Okay, are we ready? Dus, linkerarm voor uw rechter. To start, I need a block. Zet die blok niet te dicht. Dus, armen voor uw borst. Kin voor uw arm. Arms in front of your chest or your breasts, and chin in front of your arms. Ha. And we go for 3 minutes. Maybe this is easier, maybe not. Hou je hoofd in het midden van je adem en in het midden van je elleboog. So make sure you're not falling in one side. Slow breaths. So maybe after 1 minute you can remove the block. Maybe it's getting harder. Maybe you want to bring your elbows a little closer together. Relax the lower back. Relax your bum. 1 more minute. We're almost there. And then to come out, press your hip knuckles in your towel. Use your abs, use your back muscles to lift yourself up. Bring the arms next to you. Turn your nose to the left. Voel je schouders tintelen. Ik voel dat er... So feel the energy in the shoulders. And then slowly come on your elbows 1 more time. Just 1 minute. Uw schouders uw ellebogen iets voor uw schouders. Probeer uw ellebogen breder te maken. Blijf hier of kom op uw handen. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe here. I prefer this one now. And feel, maybe you don't want to drop your head that much. So do je ellebogen in je mat. Press your elbows in your yoga mat. And then make sure that your neck is relaxed. En dan brengen we ellebogen iets dichter naar de schouders toe. Duw jezelf op je ellebogen. Oh. En kom op je zitvlak. Kom on your butt. Breng je voetzolen dichter bij elkaar. En probeer je heup dichter bij je voeten te brengen. Bring your hip a little closer to your feet. Maybe you want to lift your bum. Misschien wil je op een handdoek zitten. Misschien wil je op een blokje zitten. Maybe you want to sit on a block. That's okay. So what we do is just energize energy flowing through your hip. So what you want to do is shake your legs. So in case you're on a block, it's not so easy anymore to grab your feet. Then maybe use your shawl and do it like this. Whoops. So feel what you need today. Lengthen the spine. Drop the shoulders. Duw je borstbenen voor. Chin down a little. So press the back of your head to the back. Keep the chin to the chest, not too much. Push your chest to the front. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And shake your legs. Releasing tension in your hip. Voel dat je nog altijd die buik op en neer laat gaan. So your belly is moving. Whoa. A lot of wind now. My chairs are flying. But I'm on my yoga mat. My focus is here. Or my focus is here again. So bring your breath back to the belly. Probeer of je trager kunt ademen. Halfway. This is the butterfly. So when you want to do the butterfly with your kids, it looks like this. Just that you know. Check of je kaken ontspannen zijn. Relax, your face is relaxed. Oké. En dan breng je voeten iets verder weg. En breng je benen van rechts naar links. Then come on your yoga mat on your back. But I will turn a little so you can see more. Or better, I mean, this. Breng je knieën naar je buik. Bring your knees to your belly. Blijf hier. Of misschien wil je even de happy baby doen. If you want to do the happy baby. And you cannot catch your feet. Then use one part of your shawl on one foot and the other part of your shawl on the other foot. And then your arms a little longer. Or just grab your ankles. So probeer die schouders naar beneden te krijgen. En als je poep omhoog komt, probeer ook je poep, je heiligbeen helemaal op de grond te krijgen. So the lower back is on the floor, your neck is long, the shoulders are relaxed. Stay here. Voelt je buik op en neer gaan. Just sink in your yoga mat. Dus je mocht ook deze doen, hè? Je mocht ook je knieën naar je schouders trekken. Feel what you need. En dan laat je voeten los. En breng je knieën dicht bij je buik. Keep your knees close to your belly. Open the arms. And then go with both knees from right to left. Hou die schouders op de grond. Keep the shoulders on the floor. En dan kom met je linkerknie over je rechter. Left knee over your right one. En dan breng je knieën dichter naar je buik. Bring your knees closer to your belly. And then go with your knees to the left. Probeer dan je linker schouder meer naar links te brengen. Walk your left shoulder more to the left. Leg je linkerarm op je benen. En dan probeer je rechterschouder op de grond te krijgen. Dat gaat niet direct, mijn rechterschouder komt niet op de grond, maar die gaat wel dieper zakken. So this is what you want to do. Keep the legs low and then drop the right shoulder. Now, options. So when you do the left knee over the right and you go to the left, I will time now. The left leg is pushing the right knee lower, so your twist will be bigger. So maybe you want to have a block under your knees in case you feel that the twist is too much, or maybe bring both knees just on top of each other to one side, so the twist is also not that big, or maybe bring a block between your knees. So options. Left knee over the right. Bring one block under your knees. Maybe both knees just on top of each other. Maybe one block between your knees. Choose your options. So try to bring the left shoulder more to the left and then try to drop the right shoulder. Just let it go. Drop the right shoulder. So for pregnant people, I don't recommend to do the twists. So maybe when you're pregnant, you put the block under one knee, and then I don't like the feeling from the block, so use a shawl. So you can stay in a twist, but the twist is very, very small. So I don't recommend doing big twists when you're pregnant. Because twists are detoxing. And you don't want to detox your body when you're pregnant. Dus als je zwanger bent, doet een twist gewoon super klein, super small. Je wilt niet twisten. Twisten is detoxing. But when you're not pregnant, it's good to twist after or in the Easter weekend. Maybe you eat just that little more. Misschien nu wat meer paaseieren eten. Dus twisten, detoxen is altijd een goed idee met Pasen. En dan voel je stretch in je rechterkant. Doe iets met je nek dat goed voelt. Nog 1 minuutje. Probeer trager te ademen. Voel dat een twist een beetje moeilijker is om te ademen. Dus je moet trager en zachter ademen. Breathe slower and softer. Wow, stormy weather. Let's slowly come out and hug yourself. Wiggle a little, push your back in the floor, and then make one small Easter egg from yourself. So maybe you can grab the soles of your feet. Maybe you want to grab your head. Stay in your little Easter egg for a few more breaths. I need to check the time. Okay, we're on schedule. And then we have to do the other side, but first come with your knees from right to left. En dan probeer dezelfde optie te kiezen die je met een andere kant hebt gedaan. Dus, in case you did the left knee over the right, now you do the right knee over the left. And first thing you did is bringing the knees closer to your belly. Dus pak je benen vast en probeer de knieën dichter naar hun buik te trekken. Hou ze dicht bij hun buik en laat ze zakken naar rechts. Breng je rechter schouder meer naar rechts. Walk your right shoulder more to the right. Right arm is on your legs. Drop the left shoulder. So this was option 1. In case you did it on the other side, stay here. Maybe you do the same thing, but use a block under your knees. That's option 2. Maybe do not cross your knees. Just bring your knees next to each other and go to the right. Option 3. Maybe bring the block between your legs. Option 4. Maybe when you're pregnant, you do not want to twist. So you put the block just next to your hip and then your knees are going just tiny to the right. Or in case you don't have a block, then use your hand and bring your knees to one side. Just support the right knee in your hand. Kies jouw optie. And maybe one side is more difficult than the other. That's okay. Just give it more love. Voel je buik rustig op en neer gaan. Feel your belly going up and down. Okay, slowly come back. Duw je direct in de grond. Push your back in the floor. Pak de zolen of uw benen ergens vast. En maak uw eigen pas. And make your Easter egg. En dan blijf nog even hier. Pak uw sjaal rond de bal van uw voeten. Duw die rug in de grond. Relax the shoulders. En probeer uw benen dichter bij uw buik te trekken. Try to get your legs closer to your belly. Voel de achterkant van uw benen. Als het moeilijk is, misschien leg een handdoek onder uw heiligbeen. En dan is het iets gemakkelijker om die benen dichterbij te krijgen. So maybe a towel on your sacrum. It's a little easier to get your legs closer. Maybe you cannot straighten your legs all the way. Maybe you need to bend them a little. That's okay. Just feel what you can do. But really feel the back. And then when you really push your heels away and bring your toes to you, you feel more. Maybe you feel more in the calves. That's okay. Relax the shoulders and push your elbows to the sides. Misschien plakken die benen al op uw buik. Probeer daar rustig die buik tegen uw benen te duwen. Misschien kun je de benen iets meer strekken. Zucht is goed. En dan laat rustig los. Als je handdoek onder u ligt, zet je voeten, duw je rustig op, doe je handdoek weg, rol af, trek je knieën op, duw je rug in de grond. En dan kom je in Shavasana. Misschien wilt je 2 blokjes gebruiken onder je knieën. Stay here and breathe. So when you're on Instagram, it will stop in 1 second, I guess. Stay in Shavasana as much as you can, and then make sure that you come out very slowly. Maybe move your knees to the left first and then to the right, and use as less muscles as possible to come out of Shavasana. But you can stay as long as you want. It is Sunday, so you have the whole day to stay in Shavasana if you want. So we stay a little longer. Sink in your yoga mat. Maybe you can bring the shoulders a little closer to the floor. Scan your body. Dus je mag nog blijven liggen als je uit je Shavasana komt. Probeer eerst je vingers, je tenen te bewegen. Rek jezelf goed uit. En kom even in met de knieën op. Draai die 2 knieën naar links. En naar rechts. En dan kom langs die rechterzijde. Zo weinig mogelijk spieren gebruiken. Thank you for joining. Dankjewel dat je erbij was. Kom je handen naar het derde oog. En voor je hart. Namaste. Happy Past Monday. Bye.